Okay, so today we're going to talk about the two timings of attack in Tai Ji. And each of these is actually an advanced method. At the beginning and intermediate levels, you are blocking or diverting and then hitting. But as you gain more ability in your standing meditation and your Tai Ji practice, you'll find that the timings will change to what the classics say, he moves first, but I finish first. This is the first timing. And the second timing is he perceives that he's going to strike. I feel his intention, and as his intention goes to his limbs, I am already striking him. This is even more advanced, and it requires the ability to read the person's chi, read their energy. Okay. So we'll use three examples here. As he comes, he will have a punch. His energy comes out. There's a point when the energy snaps. And if it takes this long for his jing to come out, it pops at the end. By the time it pops here, before that, I must have diverted him and struck. The first one coming to the outside, using the strike here, or coming to the inside, striking here or here, or stepping straight in and diverting and getting there. It will depend on where I feel his energy coming from, which one I want to do. There it is. Notice that I'm diverting him and hitting him basically before his jing snaps out. Okay. Now the same thing could occur diverting to the other side, just punching. Okay, once again, I hit him before his jing gets out. Just came out at the end there, but he was already hit. Okay, and finally, we can divert upward. Slow motion this time. Here, Yang Jian Hao have a little more application oriented, where Yang Chen Fu, now punch slowly, would look like that more. Have a rolling it up. Notice I'm not fighting his blow, his power, in any way. If you make it stiff, I can only divert a little bit to the side or up. If I try to counteract his force, I cannot do it. Look, you're going to push me away. Right? But in the Tai Chi, we do not want to encounter his force in that manner. Instead, we want to recognize it, listen to it, and then guide it out of the way, rather than stopping him. This makes the effect that the classics say also, I know the opponent, but the opponent does not know me. In other words, he cannot feel my center because my block was so light, he didn't know where I am. He starts first, I arrive first. Once again, the three methods. First, his punch is all the same, and I'm going to ask him to hit me at a knockout spot, except for his little, right here, where the corner of the mouth comes down to the jaw. If you hit direct, it's a knockout. It has to do with the Ren meridian that separates here and then recombines. Okay? So now, he starts the situation, but I finish the situation. Go ahead. Okay. He starts the situation, but I finish the situation. And finally, he starts the situation, I finish the situation. That was really good. I actually read your sheet. Yeah, totally. So on that last one, I actually read his intention, and you saw that just as he was starting, I had already come in and was hitting him. And this brings us to the second method, which is, in a sense, the highest level of attack timing. Which means he has only decided to hit you, and that decision has started to go to the limbs. You have felt his chi, and you have acted upon it. You might have said you strike preemptively. There was a good example. So right there, he started to come out, but I've already hit him. So those is the timing to some degree that you will eventually develop if you continue to practice it. In order to learn that, we'll break it down with one method here slowly. We'll use the weave shuttle method, stepping and sliding as we come in. So in the basic practice method, your partner will attack with a certain amount of jing and speed, but not too much. At that point, you must step to the side, step in, or step in again this way and respond. So he attacks slowly. You want to allow enough time that your partner attacks slow so that you can move, as you see, quite a bit quicker when you decide to move. Later, as he moves faster, the difference will become less. Go like that. And the only difference is that you speed them up.